Passive shield. It is just like Omega Shield except for one key difference, and that is that you do not need to activate it. So you do not need to spend any hydrogen to activate, you do not need to press any button to activate it, you don't need to worry about activating passive shield. So that sounds good. You're not using any hydrogen to activate it. Yes, it is, except for the fact that passive shield uses quite a substantial amount of hydrogen for ship movement, whereas Omega Shield does not. To clarify that, at level 5, which is what I have my passive shield at, it uses an additional 19.8 hydrogen for every 100 AU that my ship travels. With Omega Shield, I have a set activation cost, that's 1500 for level 5 again. However, after that, I do not need to spend any hydrogen to move my ship. Well, I do obviously, but I don't need to spend any additional hydrogen to move my ship. So, the additional hydrogen usage of passive shield means that in some situations, Omega Shield can be better than passive shield for hydrogen consumption, and inversely, obviously, passive shield can be better than Omega Shield in some situations for hydrogen consumption. Situations in which passive shield will be better than Omega Shield is when you don't have to travel as much to get to a planet sector, such as here in this occasion. I have a planet sector right next to my jump gate. I don't have to move all that much. Another thing that will increase the efficiency of passive shield is if you have teleport installed onto your battleships, because that way you don't have to use a lot of hydrogen to get to where you want to go. You've just got the hydrogen cost of your teleport. There is more to consider though when you are choosing between passive shield and Omega Shield, and that is your hull strength. Omega Shield has a far stronger hull strength than passive shield does, and that is why it is far more common to see that in a white star than it is to see passive shield. Notice here that there are no passive shields at all in this white star. Only area shields provide area coverage for civilian ships, and Omega Shields because they are stronger. Right, so that's what you need to consider when you are choosing between passive shield and Omega Shield. Except for one thing. If my passive shield goes, how do I get it back? If I'm not able to activate it again with hydrogen at the click of a button, what happens? Well, passive shield regenerates itself over time. So once you finish engaging in combat, when there's nothing firing on you, after a regeneration delay of 1 minute and 12 seconds, your passive shield will begin to regenerate itself automatically. And after 2 minutes and 24 seconds after that regeneration delay, your passive shield will have fully regenerated, meaning that 3 minutes and 36 seconds after combat has ceased on your ship, you will have regained full passive shield, and you can go about your business again. This is of course different to Omega Shield, which is after 5 minutes after you first activate it, you can then reactivate it again and get full shield instantly. Right, so you now know the arguments for using either passive or Omega Shield. If you liked this video, give it a like, subscribe, you know all that sort of stuff yourself, and check back in soon for another module breakdown.